Namaste yogis, and welcome to this evening candlelit restorative slow yoga. Today we're going to focus on just preparing ourselves for the bed, getting into a really calm state of mind. So let's start by just closing down our eyes, finding any type of comfortable position. Start acknowledging your breath. Just following the inhale and the exhale as it moves through your body. Notice the cold air as you breathe in and how your body transfer that to heat and comfort as you exhale. Allow your face to soften. You're going to hear a bell ring, and we'll spend a minute in silence. And then you'll hear the bell ring again, and you can come back to the present moment. Perhaps you would want to open your eyes at that point of the practice. So just finding the stillness and the silence first, listening to that first bell. Gently opening up your eyes if you haven't already. Welcome to this practice. We are going to spend all our time laying down on our mat, so get yourself comfortable laying flat on your back. The first practice we are going to do today is just becoming aware of the upper part of our neck and our head. So what we want to do is just slightly lift off our head, lengthening and almost pulling our shin towards our chest. So we can really feel that back side of the head placed down onto the surface beneath us. Now, as we keep this neck long and extended, we want to try to pull the lower back onto the mat as well, slightly tucking the tailbone in to feel your whole spine grounded. We might need to use a bit of our core muscles to make this sensation and connection with the mat, and that's totally fine. We're activating, but in a pleasant and gentle way. Stay here for another breath. And when you're ready, we're going to start our practice by bringing both knees up to the chest. Now as we come close, feel free to hug in to your whole knees, grab hold of them. See if you hold any resistance in your body as you grab hold of your knees. Maybe we keep it in the groins or in the hip flexors. Perhaps in the shoulders or in our face, our head. Anywhere that we can sense any tension. With some love and compassion, gently affirm to release this. To allow the body to unfold naturally. There's no need for protection in this moment. There's no need to try to capture this moment as something dangerous or something stressful. But seeing the beauty in arriving in the now. Seeing the beauty in being present and loving and caring towards your body. Now I want you to start gently rocking side to side in any time and space, any speed that you would like, whatever serves you today, and continuously coming back to that purpose. And when you're ready, we're going to tilt both of our knees. We let go of them and then we tilt them over to our right side. Let them fall towards the ground. And as we place ourselves here, we might want to extend our left elbow out in a 90-degree bend, softening the fingers, softening our head and our upper body, slowly soothing the body by allowing it to fully arrive. There's no other place that is more important than to be here right now and feel what you feel, to be what you are, and to feel empowered by whatever is keeping you going. That might be very different for each of you. But to know that this is a time to fully embody yourself as your truest version. Now slowly roll back to center. Knees come up high. And we shift them towards the left side of our mat. As we now extend out our right arm in a 90-degree bend. With your next breath, send the intention of release and soothing down your whole body. Every single cell gets this love. You can feel this slight tingling in your whole body as you allow it to be alive and to be present. The energy moving in your body. The flow of your breath moving your rib cage, your stomach and chest. Bring your attention to your right hand, your right fingertips. Just feeling the power of awareness and how much more we can explore our reality and our body and mind as we become more present. With your next breath, and in your own time, bring both knees up to facing the roof again. From here, bring them in close for a slightly small hug again. Maybe this time you want to lift your head off the mat and bring it close to the knees. Or you stay with a long neck and a long spine. And from here, we are going to cross one knee over the other. So bringing our right knee, we cross it above the left knee. And then we grab hold both of our right foot and our left foot if we can reach. Slightly draw it down towards the floor as we let ourselves hang out here for a few deep breaths. This is a perfect moment in silence for you to just feel. Slowly come back, release your hands, unlock those knees. Maybe we do a little circle with the hips, equalizing and filling into them. And then we make the opposite interlation by bringing the left knee above the right. We grab hold of both feet as we pull them slightly towards us and the ground. Now it's easy to get caught up in a bit of tension in the shoulders. So I gently want to remind you to fully let go of the upper body. Work with the gravity here to lower the body towards the mat, to release the tension that you might use to keep this hold. Then slowly release your feet. Bring both foot soles onto the mat as you unlock the knees again. Take a second here, then dip both knees in towards each other. So they're coming in for a little touch. If you want, or if it feels comfortable, you can separate the feet further apart, either as wide as the mat, or further or less, whatever feels good. We're just doing a nice little internal rotation here of the hip. in a moment, slowly shift your feet or foot soles back into center. What we want to do is just bring the foot soles together and dipping the knees out to the corners or to the sides of the mat. So we're externally rotating and opening up the hip and the groin, the inner thigh. If you feel like you need support under the knees, you could use either a hard object like a book or a block, or even cushions or blankets, whatever you have at hand at home. And we'll work the same principle here with the bell as well. So you'll hear a starting bell in a second, and then you're going to hear a second round of the bell, and that's when we'll slowly going to get out of this asana. And that's the finishing bell for the asana. So just slightly in your own time, trying to lift your knees up and placing your foot soles on the ground again. If you feel like you need a little counter pose, feel free to spend a few seconds or moments in an eternal rotation again by dipping the knees inwards. If not, we are going to extend our legs and bring our hands along the side of the body, finding our Shavasana. Really relax your body as I will again start the bell and play a bit of a singing bowl. Continuously breathe in through the nose, closing down your eyes if you haven't already. Slowly coming back to this moment by feeling your body in touch with the mat, feeling the gravity, feeling the air wrapping around your skin. Maybe wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. I will finish this practice here. Take your time to exit this Shavasana in a loving and kind way, not rushing the process of coming back to the reality again or whatever is outside of this practice. Keeping this practice sacred by giving thanks for attending and for showing love to your body and your mind. And I also want to give a big, big, big thank you for giving trust in me to guide you through this nighttime practice. I really hope to see you next Monday on my next flow. And don't forget to give me a little subscribe if you want to support me. And lots of love. Have a good night's sleep.